already.
Yeah, I was just really weird.
Where are you going? Hi guys, it's Mimi. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here with my husband, Ahmed. Okay, so today we're going to be sharing with you guys our DNA results. And I'm pretty hyped about this because I've waited so long to finally be able to do this, and I did it. And it's actually been a while, so I did see the results already. But it's still exciting because I get to tell you guys. And yeah, how you feeling about this? You know, sharing your heritage with the world.
Yeah, exciting. Can't wait.
I guess we'll start off. Who should we start? Me, I guess. So before we get into my results, I kind of want to go into my background a little bit. So before I saw these results, my understanding is that I'm black. I'm a black American woman. My mother and my father are both black Americans. I was told, you know, I had some white in me. I was told I had some Native American in me. And often growing up, I was called the Asian child. I don't know why. So it kind of brainwashed me into thinking maybe I had a little bit of Asian in me. So I'm going to share you guys my results and we can see what was right or wrong about that. Let's get into the tea. Okay, so to start off, something I'm really proud of, y'all. I'm real proud because a couple of y'all have asked me if I was this. And I was like, I don't know, I could be. And I was. Okay, so the first thing, which is my highest percentage, 24%. You want to tell them? You want to tell them? It's 24% Nigerian. Y'all, I'm mad hype about that. I don't know why, I just always wanted to be Nigerian, and I am. So that's lit. So we have 24% Nigerian, and then the next percentage is 23% Ivory Coast in Ghana. Still lit about that too, you know. Ghanaian people out there, what's up? Nigerians, what's up? You know, I'm y'all people now. I mean, I always was, I just didn't know, but now I know. So who wants to host me at their home? I'm trying to go to Africa. Anyway, so that's 24% Nigerian, 23% Ghanaian, 11% Senegalese. The next percent, 8% Cameroon and Congo, 3% Africa, South Central, hunter-gatherers, whatever that is. And also, I'm gonna just finish, you know, going into, I guess, the African parts. I also have 5% Africa, Southeastern Bantu. I have 5% Benin and Togo. I have 3% Mali. And I think that might be it. If we're counting the Middle East, I have less than 1% Middle Eastern. And yeah, so now we're gonna go into also what I had that wasn't African, even though I didn't really care as much about that part. I just was so hype about the African part. But anyway, so I have 6% Europe West, 5% Ireland, Scotland, Wales, 2% Finland, Northwest Russia, 1% Scandinavian, 1% Great Britain, and 1% Iberian Peninsula, which is like I don't really know what that is. Spain and Portugal or something like that. I'm a little Spaniard. Anyway, and then for just like something that's just like kind of random, I had like less than 1% Polynesian. But yeah, I'll add those percentages up for y'all as far as like breaking it down into, I guess, continents, and put those percentages, I guess, right over here or down here. I don't know, up here, down here, whatever. Anyway, so those are my results. It was pretty crazy to me. Let me show you guys what my map looks like. because this mug is pretty much all in Africa. Oh, the glare. Lord have mercy, that glare. Anyway, that's my map.
You want me to close the blinds?
Nah, it's okay. That's my map right there. But yeah, it wasn't shocking. Like you know how you see all these titles for the DNA or whatever that's like, oh, so shocking, my DNA results. Literally, it wasn't shocking, because that's really what most African American people are, who, not like immigrants, but like, you know, African Americans. We're usually black or African with some white or European in us. What was shocking though was that there was no Native American in me whatsoever, and like my family pushed and pushed and pushed this idea that there was. So there was no Native American, no Asian, even though I've been obsessed with all different kinds of Asian cultures from a wee bit age, but there was none of that. So yeah, I'm really hyped, because the main thing for me was figuring out, like, you know, the main areas of Africa that I was from, and now I know.
It's pretty much you white and black.
Yeah, pretty much. But I don't know if I could say I'm white and black. I have some white ancestry, but I can't really say I'm white and black, because pretty much I'm black. Like,
Yeah, you biracial, stop. Okay.
Biracial is half and half.
You multi or something like that. I don't know.
Nah, you multiracial. I'm black.
And white.
Okay, y'all tell me, is 83% African, is that not black? Like, can you really say I'm biracial or whatever? Like, I'm not gonna say that. All my life I've identified as black. I'm hella African. Life is lit. I'm Nigerian. I'm Ghanaian. That's all I needed in life. That's all I needed. Anyway, while he's trying to play me about my blackness, it's his turn. Let's see what your results are, okay?
Oh.
He's got a lot going on.
Guess I'll just show the map. Or do I tap the other screen? Yeah, you can't really see it, but 35% Europe South, which is
He white.
obviously European. Italy, Greece, Croatia, Serbia, Bulgaria, a whole bunch of stuff over there. 25% Middle East. I don't really know if I should go in depth with it.
Yeah, you could just say your percentages.
Okay, 10% African Southeastern Bantu, 4% Native American, and then low confidence regions. I have 5% Cameroon and Congo, 4% European Jewish, 4% Senegal, 3% Africa North, 3% Iberian Peninsula, 2% Great Britain, 1% Asia East, 1% Caucasus, or what does it say? Caucasus? I don't know.
I think it's Caucasus.
Okay, and then less than 1% Polynesia, Ivory Coast, Ghana, and Mali. And it also has, it's not like a percentage or anything, but I mean, my mom's Puerto Rican, and it just says migration Puerto Rico. So yeah, that's my breakdown genetically.
Boy, you couldn't get any less lively.
I mean,
goodness.
Yeah.
Why don't you explain to them kind of what your background is before you knew your actual DNA breakdown?
Pretty much under the so pretty much I was under the assumption, which I kind of got from this, I guess. I mean, it's broken down more, but that I was at least 50%. I don't want to say African because that's so broad, but 50% or more than 50% Middle Eastern or North Africa, because I'm Egyptian. My dad's from Egypt, tracing back that lineage, his dad's dad and dad's dad, and all as far as I've ever known, being born, raised in Egypt. So I just kind of like made that assumption. With my mom's side, I guess there were kind of like definitely, you know, more question marks there, because like I knew she was like full-blooded, like 100% Puerto Rican. Her parents were both born on the island, and you know, from there, and they eventually moved to New York, and that's where my mom was born and raised. But I knew like further back that like on my, you know, honestly I don't really know, but I know on my mom's side, I don't know if it's from her dad or her mom's side, that there was like European or something, but I'm not really exactly sure where it originates from. But I knew there was something else. I mean, it pretty much, if you're Puerto Rican, there's something else, like yeah. So I definitely didn't, I mean, it's not a huge percentage, but one thing that I definitely didn't expect to see in there was Native American. Like,
yeah,
it was a small percentage, only like 4%, but like I never would have thought Native American.
He has more Native American than me, and I've been told my whole life that I have Native American in me.
And I was never told that.
So you were most surprised about Native American?
Yeah.
For me, I think I was most surprised. Let's see. Honestly, I'm not sure if I was surprised about anything. Well, maybe the less than 1% Middle Eastern. I didn't understand that at all, like where that came from. I guess that's why it's less than 1%, because it was like kind of thrown in there, you know what I mean? But that was pretty crazy. Polynesian was interesting. I mean, of course, that Nigeria and Ghana, that had me hyped.
My biggest surprise would probably be Europe South at the top at 35%.
That is a big percentage.
Yeah, I didn't really expect that. Like, given like my dad's side, like I thought that would be like a highly concentrate like percentage.
I like, y'all, my whole life I've been not picked on, but because I'm light skinned and I'm black, like, you know, I always got the jokes like, oh, Jamila's the white girl or all that kind of stuff. But for me to be above 80% African as an African American is pretty crazy. I've seen people with similar results or who had less than 80% African who are way darker than me. So I just like legit, this is like a life moment for me. Y'all probably like, girl, it is not that serious. But if you understood how outcasted, let me stop. No, it's not that serious. But yeah, I'm just really hyped to know like more about my blackness pretty much, because I never, just in general as an African American, you don't really in a lot of cases get to have that history to understand exactly where you came from. For a lot of us, it's just like we know we came or were freaking taken from Africa, put on a boat, brought here, enslaved, got out of slavery, here we are. Like, you know, that's not all of our history and it's not all of who we are, but as African Americans who have deep roots in this actual country, pretty much that's a lot of time that's the only thing you know about your family history. And for me, for a long time, that was the only thing that I knew, and it sucked because it's like I know there's so much more to us than being enslaved by European people, you know what I mean? Like, you see how excellent, mashallah, black people are, and how creative and innovative, and how we've gone through so much and come out on top, you know what I mean? So to actually know where those roots that, you know, carried on that strength came from, or at least to an extent, it's awesome, it's empowering, I love it. I definitely suggest, you know, if you are African American and you know nothing about your history or what countries you may have came from in Africa, do the test, because y'all, I've just felt like I got so much identity now. Like, I mean, I still have so much to learn about those cultures, but it's lit. It's really lit. I love it. I'm happy I spent my little, I think I spent like $60 on this test. I'm happy I spent that much. This thing is about to use. Just out of curiosity, let me know down below in the comments how, like, I know a lot of y'all know that I'm black, but how much African did you actually think I would have? That's a good question, because honestly, people had me thinking I would only have like 50-60% black in me, when that was a lie. It was a damn lie. Okay, we're gonna have to get him hype in these videos, y'all. He's just like, nah. Well, thank you so much for tuning in today and finding out our DNA results with us. I might insert some footage of me actually finding out live my results, just so y'all can watch that. But yeah, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel for more lit content, okay? And I'll see you next time. And please comment, because I want to know what y'all think. I want to know. I'm really asking y'all. Go ahead. Alright guys, assalamu alaikum and
peace out.